everyone. So this is just a little video to show you how you use the folders. So I'm going to use Camilla as an example. So what happens is I sent Camilla an invitation to a folder with her name. So all she has to do is go into her email and open that folder. When I open the folder, can you see there are two things in there? One says week 1, writing task 3, and week 2, listening task. And what I've done is the work that she emailed me, I put into a Google document and then marked it and put it into this document. And the same for the listening task. She put her answers there and I've marked it and I left a comment in there. So from now on, instead of emailing me the answers to the work I send you, all you need to do is this. Can you see on the left it says new? So you click new, click Google Doc, and then it says created in a shared folder. You just put yes, create and share. And then it's a blank page. So imagine, this week's task was another writing task 3. So for the title of this, I would just put week 2 writing task 3. Oops, I made a spelling mistake. I'll just add a K there. Okay. So now that's the title of her piece of writing, and she can just go ahead and start writing. So I don't know if you've looked at your writing task 3, so I'll show you how to do that. So you've each been shared into a folder, and the folder for today, the two folders for today were writing and listening and speaking, or speaking and listening, sorry. So if I just click on the writing one, this is what you were given. So when you open it, it has two tasks. They're both writing tasks 3. The first one, if I click on it, was this task, which a lot of you have done. It's a letter, and it's you have started a new hobby. Write a letter to your friend to tell them about it, why you like it, who you do it with, and where. Describe the hobby and say what made you start it. Okay, so a lot of you have sent me that already and I've marked it and sent it back. So that would go in your folder, and Camilla has it in her folder. If we go back to Camilla's folder, Camilla's answer to that is here. So she's done it in here, writing 1, task 3. Hello, Max. A month ago, I started a new hobby, blah, blah, blah. So that's the answer to her writing task 1. That's in her folder. So she wants to know what's the next task. So the next task is this. Writing task 3. You are in a lockdown during a coronavirus pandemic. Ooh, that seems very relevant. Write to your friend to tell them how you are doing. Mention how you are feeling, what you are doing with your time, what you like and don't like about it, and your hopes for the future. This says 200 words. You don't have to write 200 words. I just think 100 words isn't very much, and you can write a longer letter for this because I know that a lot of you are having different experiences for not being at college and staying at home, and we don't know what's going to happen in the future, and that can be a little bit scary. So I wanted you to have a bit of space to write what you wanted. So Camilla has read this, and she's now she's going to go into her folder, and remember we started a new document. So here is where she can write. So maybe she's going to write to Yagoda. Dear Yagoda. And I'm not going to type it because this is actually in her folder. So dear Yagoda, and Yagoda can write, she can write to Yagoda about how she is, what's going well for her, what's hard for her, and her hopes for the future, because that's how she answers the question. And then when she's finished it, all she has to do is close that. She just needs to do this. and then it will be in her folder. So if I close her folder now, I have access to all the folders. So what I'll do is if I look at my drive, I just need to go back to my drive. And I can see Camilla's folder. So Camilla has this folder and I have this folder. Nobody else has this folder. If I look in there, can you see the week 2 writing task 3 is in there? So whatever she writes in there, she's sharing it with me and I can mark it directly so she doesn't need to email it to me because it's quite difficult for me when there's lots and lots of emails, and it's difficult for you as well. So you don't need to email it, you just put it in your folder and then it's there forever, and I'll mark it and I'll put comments and you can rewrite it underneath. Okay, does that make sense? If you're not sure, email me and I can call you if you want to. You can give me your number, I can call you, or I can make another video if this is not clear. Okay, thanks.